morning sa inyo lahat mga kabaliwan! Welcome to my Day 1 Random Project playlist. So I have a question for you. Have you ever tried copying a picture of your friend, your family members, or even your own picture by drawing it on a piece of paper, illustration board, or on canvas? Something like this. Shout out and credit to the artist, Pepe Garcia. But you are having a hard time to draw it exactly what's on the picture. Well, one of the best technique of professional portrait artists is what we call the grid method. If you are not aware of that, it is something like this. So this is my old picture when I was a boy. Yeah. And, well, I'm not bringing any acetate film, but I'm sure you will get what I mean. The grid method is an inexpensive, low-tech way to reproduce or enlarge an image that you want to paint or draw. The method involves drawing a grid over your reference photo and then drawing a grid of equal ratio on your work surface. Then you draw the image on your canvas, focusing on one square at a time until the entire image has been transferred. But that is another story. So if you want to learn more about grid method, check it online. So now I have a solution to your problem. Here we will be using a 3mm thick chipboard, and I already cut the parts, glued them together, and I will just give you the measurements later on, just to make it more simple and direct. So we are going to start now, but first, for those who are still new to this channel, hi, I am Aries Arriesgado, and my passion is making different projects and showing you how I do it. So please, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click that notification button for more updates. Remember, it's one day or day one. You decide. Let's do it now. DIY projector for portrait artists. Okay guys, so what we have here is a chipboard. Some actually call it a paste board. So I have here a 3mm thick board, and now to make it more thicker and sturdier, I am going to glue them together. Okay, so I'm going to glue the two 3mm thick boards together to make it a 6mm thicker. Okay, if you can find a much thicker board, that is much better. But as for me, this is the thickest board that I can find. I already cut the boards just to make this tutorial much faster and simpler. I know you don't want to watch too much cutting of boards for 15 minutes. So let's just get to the point. We are going to make a box. So if you can make one whole piece and fold it to make a box, then just do whatever works for you. As for me, I prefer to separate all the 5 sides of the box, just for you to easily follow what I'm going to do now. So these are the measurements. This part here, this will be the long sides of the box. Okay, so this part here is 17 centimeter. Okay, 17 centimeter or 17 cm. And then this part here is 34.5 centimeter. 34.5 cm. So we need to make two long boards for the sides of the box. And then we move on to the smaller side. This is going to be the front side and the back side of the box. So these are the shorter sides. This is 17 centimeter, and this part here is 25 centimeter. So take note, make 3 pieces of this. 1, 2, and 3. This one here, I'm going to glue them together. That's going to be later. And then for the last part of the box is the biggest side. Oh, so these are the biggest side of the box. This will be the top and the bottom side. Here we have the 26 centimeter, and then this part here is 35 centimeter. Again, this is 26 cm, then this is 35 cm. Now, we will begin the assembly. And then what we need is this. Not the arrows, but this tube here. This is what I call architect's tube. I do not know what you call them in your place, but when I was in high school and in college, I used this to hide my plates whenever I have a drafting class. So this tube here is what you need. But this one here is bigger, so we need a smaller tube. Good thing I have an old tube many years ago. Okay, so this is a smaller tube. The size of this is about 7 centimeter. Okay, 7 centimeter. Okay, that's 7 centimeter. And you also need a magnifying glass. Okay, just get the glass and then attach the magnifying glass at the end of the tube. Okay. Now, get the smaller side of the box. As you can see, I already encircle this part here. So meaning we're going to cut a hole because we're going to insert this tube through this. Okay, before anything else, this is where we're going to put the hole. But make sure this side here it's going to be 3.5 centimeter. Okay? And then this part here, this side here is about 5, I think it's 5 centimeter. So we're going to start the hole closer to the 3.5 centimeter. So find the center of this board and then you're going to start in the middle. Then you need to cut also this, exactly what you did with this side. So cut only these two here and this one here. Do not cut it. And then we're going to measure 6 inches from here to here. So make sure the tube is straight. So you can use this to support the structure. Okay, so I have here a cheap mirror. This is about 20 pesos only. Okay, so I think that's about 40 cents in dollars, I think. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make the perfect angle in order for this to work. So this, I'm using a protractor. So I'm going to measure the angle. It's about, the best angle is about 50 degrees angle. That's it. So that's 50. Wait, okay. Move it a bit here. Okay, so that's 50 degree angle. So we're going to mark. That's it. So that's 50 degree angle. And here. And then of course we'll use the hot glue. Okay. Okay, we're going to check again. Okay, that's 50 degree angle. Okay, that's 50 degree angle. That is the based on my experience, that is the best angle of the mirror. And make sure the lens, the magnifying glass is facing the mirror. Okay? Next is punch a hole here using your X-Acto knife. Just about here. Or should I say cut a hole here. Okay, be careful because the board is so thick now and it is very hard to cut a hole. So the reason why I cut a hole here is because we're going to put this light bulb inside or beside the mirror and the magnifying glass. The next step is get the top cover like that. So I already mark the measurement. This is 16 centimeter from here to here. What we're going to do is make a frame, so about an inch, 1 inch here. Now we are going to cut this part here. Okay, so we're going to make a glass cutter. So I'm going to use this spark plug. Okay guys, so I was hoping I could get a much bigger piece of the broken spark plug, but this, I think this will do to cut the glass. Okay? Okay, so what we have here is a piece of glass, and what this glass will cover the rectangular hole that we made like this, and then grab the sharpest part of the broken spark plug, and then we cut. Okay guys, so since I am not much of a glass cutter and I don't have the proper tool, or since it's my first time to cut a glass seriously, it's just my first time, okay? So again, you are not too old to learn new skills, okay? So this is already safe. So if you have an exhaust fan, you can place it here, right here. Or if you don't, it's okay. You just have to drill some hole here, because things get really hot in this area here. That's why we need to drill some hole. Now it's time to seal the box. Okay, to reinforce the entire box, again, you can use a masking tape, or if you have a duct tape, much better. Okay, mga kabaliwan, right now we are going to test the projector. So, this is the tube, the front of the projector. So, we're going to position the projector, the tube facing the wall. That's the wall. Okay, so now that we have the light on, so let us open this glass for a while because it gets hot around this area here. So I have here one of my old picture. There we go. So we're going to position the picture on top of the glass like this. And then you can cover it using your chipboard or a magazine. Just be sure to cover any light. Okay, so it's going to be dark. This is the tube. So it's facing the wall. Okay guys, now we are going to test the projector and I will show you how it works. So we're going to turn off the lights now. This is how the projector works. Okay? So, when you adjust the tube, the image also adjusts. If you move the entire projector backward, the image becomes bigger. And then you have to adjust the tube for you to get the proper focus. Now we're going to change the picture into black and white. So again, this is my picture when I was a boy. Place it on top of the mirror, cover it, turn off the lights, adjust the picture. There you go. Okay, so here we have my old picture being projected on the wall. So again, we're going to focus the image properly. So there we go. So next step is we're going to place the paper on the wall. And then we start tracing. So I already got the outline of the entire picture. So I'm going to show you the original picture. So this is my picture. This is the blow up outline of my picture. So now it's time for you to add some more details. Just copy the shading of the original picture and then transfer it here on a piece of paper. So just a heads up to you guys, I am not a professional portrait artist, and also I am not so good in portrait drawings. My drawings are more like into comic book style. So when it comes to portrait art, I need to practice and learn more about the art and the techniques. The advantage for you to have this projector, especially if you are a portrait artist and you earn a living in portrait art, this projector is perfect for a fast job instead of doing the grid method. You can accept more customers' requests, and with this projector, you can finish your work faster than before. So, I hope you guys appreciate and like this video. So please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.